just gone under contract to buy a house, very excited. I get this call from borrowers all the time. What do I do next? For reference, I'm a loan officer. I help people get mortgages. I'm going to take the next 3 minutes and explain the whole process to you. So the minute you get that contract, you want to go ahead and send that to the lender. The lender's going to look at it. They're going to call you up and go, hey, let's go over this together. They're going to go over the address, the purchase price. Most importantly, they're going to go over the dates. What I mean by that, they're going to say, okay, this is your settlement date. There's some other dates in this contract that are really important. This is the date you have to have the application completed by. This is the date you have to have your home inspection completed by. This is the date that you have to have the appraisal back by. This is the date we have to get you a finance commitment by. These are all things that are in the contract that are really, really important. At which point the lender is going to send you a loan application. It's going to include all the information you did when you did the pre-approval, and they might ask you for 1 or 2 updated docs depending on the time. You will sign that, send it back to the lender. The lender will also collect payment for an appraisal from you, and they will order an appraisal. The loan officer will put this all together into a packet and move it to processing. Processing will review the entire thing. They'll see if there's anything missing. They want to push this from processing to underwrite it. If it's clean, they push it right on to underwrite it. If there's 1 or 2 items, they might ask you for it. They will also probably reach out to you and be like, hey, it's time to get yourself some homeowners insurance. You need to get a policy, and let's move that along. The appraisal's also been ordered at that point, and that's working simultaneously. When the underwriter gets the file, they're going to review the whole file. They're going to look at everything that the processor gave them. Hopefully the processor put it together correctly. The loan officer put it correctly. And they give you an approval. It's called a conditional approval. It'll be approval with some conditions. 1 or 2 things that they might need to clean the file up. Processor reaches out to you, gets those updated documents. In the meantime, what happens is the appraisal comes back that validates what you're paying for the house. And also title comes back that says there's no liens or judgments or anything against the house. Puts that all back together, sends it back to the underwriter. Underwriter reviews the whole thing, says, okay, you've satisfied all the conditions, the contract's good, the assets are good, income's good, you're approved. The processor then forwards the contract to the closing department, who then works with the title company to finalize the numbers. At which point, when all the numbers are finalized, the lender will send you final numbers so you can review the numbers as far as payment, cash to close, all that kind of stuff. And once it's all confirmed, the title company will then reach out to you and schedule a settlement date. It will probably be the date on the contract. When you go to settlement, you're going to review the application you signed, you're going to review the closing documents, you're going to review the payment, you're going to give them a check for the cash you need, or you've already wired it to them. You're going to sign a bunch of documents, and at the end of that, if it's a dry state, they're going to tell you you'll get the key in a day or so. If it's a wet state, you'll get the keys for the house right then and there.